So before you really start to work on your website, you really need to create something which actually says that website is under maintenance. And in general, if you're just using this setup from Bluehost, it will actually give you an option where it shows that the website is actually coming soon. So if I just do that, I basically can just go to my website first. But before I really do, as I said, that we need to encrypt our site using the SSL certificate. So I have done that now, because in the security option the SSL certificate has been activated, and it has taken around 30 minutes for that. So you can toggle between on and off. So if you just switch it off, there will be HTTP, and then you can just switch it on again to work again with it. Okay. Now let's just have a look at our website on how it looks after WordPress has been installed. Okay, and if we just go to our website right now, okay, we can see that this is actually something which I have created. Okay, but in general, if you don't really create it, okay, you will basically be getting something which will say that it's coming soon, and this is actually nothing but like this. Okay, so I'll just put this back. Okay, I'll just put restore coming soon. Okay, and if I do that, this is something which you are going to look in as default. Okay, so if you just have a look, this is something which you are going to see. Now this doesn't look very professional because if you're coming up with a website, you should actually have the logo of the institute and so on. So what I'm going to do is, now I'm just going to download a plugin. So if you just want to download a plugin, you can just go to this option of plugin, and you can see there is an installed plugin, and then there is an add new plugin. So in order to create a maintenance page, what you can do is you can actually search for that in this. Okay, so what you can do is go for maintenance, and if you click on that, what you see is a number of plugins that comes. That's maintenance, you have coming soon maintenance mode, WP WordPress maintenance mode, and so on. So you can install any of them. Okay, in some of my websites I have installed this. This has a very good rating, so it's totally fine. But what I'm doing is, right now I'm installing this particular logo, this particular plugin. So you can see site offline or coming soon mode. Okay, so I've already installed it. After you click on install now for any of these plugins, you will see it just you'll get the option activated. So you just press on activate, and then it will get activated, and then after that you can go to your installed plugin list, and when you go there, you are going to look into the plugin that has already been installed. So just look here, the site offline, it is already activated. Once it's done, if you just look into the menu bar to the side, you'll see that the site offline plugin is already there. Okay, what I do now is I can actually just do the setup here. Okay, you actually get an option where you need to just set up, and it says that your site currently is displaying a coming soon page. Once you are ready to launch your site, so what you can do is we can actually do it here. If you have a logo, you can just put logo, or you can just say, so it's enable site offline mode. You have to keep this on, and then you have to just go for upload image. If you have logo, I don't have a logo right now, so I've not put it there. And then I have just written display logo no, and then I've written site offline. Headline I can put coming soon, then I can just write the name of the school, and that is actually coming up. And then I can go for SEO. Okay, I really don't need to do that because it's on the school website. I can go for the design option, and then I can upload an image of the school or whatever I like. Okay, I can basically just go for a color and then just select it. That can be done. Okay, I can go for an upload image. I have an image in my system, I can download it, upload it, and then basically use it. So I'm just having this image, so I'll just put it there. Okay, and then what I do is headline color, these things can be changed, the description color and all these things can be done. Headline font size can be changed. That's it. And then what you do, you can just go for save settings. Once you do that, it basically says this closed. Then I can put a countdown option. This is one of the better options that I have. So let's say you are having an approximate idea when you are going to launch your website, you can enable this. You can put up a date using this calendar, I've put up 12 of next month, okay, and then I've just gone for save setting. I can do that. You have some social pages, you can do that. For that, what you do is you just put a hashtag, okay, or you can just directly put the link, okay, hashtag and the link, and then basically it will display. But I'm not putting it that right now, okay. So what I want to do is the contact info, maybe I can just put up any address and the contact number and email address if you have, but I'm not doing that right now, okay. Once everything is done, it's closed, and then if you go to the website and let's just refresh it, you're going to see nothing changes. The simple reason is that we have not yet disabled coming soon active page. So what we do is we go to the home page, okay, I can just click on Bluehost, it goes to the main page, the first page, and then I can scroll down and you can see this is get ready to launch, and then I can just click on launch your site. So this is something which comes in default with Bluehost. Please note, if you're watching older videos of 2018 or 2019, the location where you can activate or reactivate or deactivate it will be different. So I've just removed this, and now let me just go and then refresh the website. And if I refresh the website, you can see that this is now active, okay. So you can just put some high resolution images and basically work with this, and you can see the site launches within these days. So it basically creates a kind of curiosity, and then I think that works fine for any good website. So that's how you actually start and design the maintenance page. So if you just go to WordPress, and if you're logged in from Bluehost, you see there is a Bluehost option at the top. And last time I did tell you about the maintenance wizard. Now I'm going to use a different maintenance plugin altogether. When you initially start with the Bluehost hosting in WordPress, what you see is this coming soon option will be there, and as I've shown you, it will just show that a new website is coming soon. But I want to make it more user friendly, I want to make it more customized. So what I do is I basically install a maintenance plugin. Now last time I showed you how to actually install a maintenance plugin. I will show you another plugin now which is actually a bit more easy to use, okay. So I'll just go for plugins here, okay. And once I go for the plugin, I can actually get a list of all the plugins that are installed, but I want to add a new plugin, so I'll just go for this new plugins. So these plugins are great features where you don't really need to have any kind of programming knowledge, and you just have the software that basically can work out for you. So what I will do is I'll just type maintenance, okay, and as soon as I type maintenance, you can see this. There is this maintenance which has been active in one of my other website, and basically this is actually better, less confusing than something which you have installed the other day, okay. So the other day we have actually seen some other maintenance pages or plugins like the seed product, okay, you can use that. But let me just show you how this works. This procedure is the same. You go for install now, then it says activate, just activate it, and then you can get this, okay. Once you have installed this, if you look into the menu, you can see that it's written maintenance, and what I can do is I can just click on maintenance, okay, and this will actually open all the options that are available. There is a premium version for this, but let me tell you, you really don't need this. What you do is this: you go for page title, and then the site under maintenance, you can write whatever you want, and you can just put a headline, probably maintenance is on, okay. And this is basically just a page title, so don't worry about it. You just want to put some instructions for that, you can just do it. You can put something there that the website is coming soon. There will be a footer text, and it's always preferable to put a copyright symbol and then just put any kind of text that you want, okay. What is more important is how exactly you actually design that maintenance page, and this is what I'm going to tell you now. You see this, you basically have an option for logo. You can upload your logo, and is a very important tip and trick. What happens usually is sometimes when you look into your mobile screen, you will see that the image is not visible. In order to avoid that, what you do is you also upload a retina logo. This is a very important tip, okay. So retina logo should also be uploaded, and you can upload the same image. Usually a retina logo is for a device which actually uses high-end images, maybe your MacBook and so on. But we'll just use this, and then your mobile will also display the logo. You can set the logo width and logo height, but this is only valid when you look it from a desktop. Next, what you can do is probably you can just use a background image, okay. We can use this, And then you can also have a special image which will be actually displayed in any portrait mode device. Okay, upload preloader image, I'm not doing it right now. You can actually look into the background color, you can adjust the font color, everything can be done. And then you can also set the family of fonts. Okay, so once you do this, what you do is this is very interesting. You apply background blur. Okay, so now if I actually go to my website, okay, you basically will see that it will basically have an option of it will be very blurred at the back. So let me just go to my website. So if I just go here, okay, this is actually nothing but without the maintenance mode on. Okay, and if you're not even activating your this, okay, but when you open this and you basically for the blur effect, you set the blur intensity. Okay, and you also have this enable front end login. Okay, so you see basically what happens is you can actually have a login which will be actually at the front end. So if you have a login at the front end, you'll basically have a lock button here. Okay, and let me just show this to you and see, this is the blur effect. So what I can do is probably I can reduce the blur, I can make it 5, let's say, and I can go for save changes. Okay, so when I go for the save changes mode and I go back here, I can actually refresh this particular page. Okay, and you see the maintenance mode is totally different. You see the blur effect is much lesser now. Okay, and if you just uh, login option, okay, on the front end, what you can do is you can just click on this, you can just click on this, you can just go for save changes. Okay, and once the changes are saved, you can actually just go and refresh your page. Okay? And what you get is this. So if you click this, you put up your username, put up the password. Okay, you can directly log in from this. Okay, but then I don't prefer doing this because this is just a front end view. You can always do it in the back end, and that's very simple. So what I will do is I'll just uncheck this. So the last maintenance option that I've shown, and this is another maintenance option plugin, you can use either of them.